What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today's Wednesday, August 19th. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about what's going on with DOG and what's going on with Bitcoin. So as you know, this morning, Bitcoin pumped from 64,000 as high as 69,000. That's over a 6% pump. Now, when Bitcoin pumps, altcoins and meme coins will pump with it. Now, is this the confirmed bull rally that we all been waiting for? Well, I want to share with you my thoughts on what's going on with Bitcoin and what needs to happen to confirm that breakout, that the bulls are back in control and that the bulls are back, and what caused Bitcoin to pump. So let's address that in this video and also look at DOG charting and analysis. So go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any of the scammers down in comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or emails. Please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. So DOG right now is around 62 million market cap. Again, it's still above the 60 million market cap for like over 81 days. And that's on purpose. We've been in a massive consolidation, but it's not just that DOG's been consolidating for 81 days. It's also been Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been consolidating for this same amount of time. So right now, DOG is up 4%. And as you can see, we are now above the 50-day moving average line. Again, this changes every now and then where the 50-day moving average line can be either a support or resistance band. But what I will tell you is that when you look at the 200-day and 50-day moving average line, and I'll share this with you at the end of the video, they are getting closer. And in terms of the MACD, the MACD is sharing with us that the red histogram bar, this pink one, is just showing us at the short term that DOG is back into the bullish reversal. What we need to see confirmed is that this green candle has more daily closes above the 50-day moving average line. Because the more green candles that we have above the 50-day moving average line, the more confirmation that there's bullish reversal, meaning there's bullish sentiment, the buyers are back in control, and there's buyer dominance. So that's what we want to see. And right now, in terms of the MACD, we are in buyer's dominance. Now, before we continue further, remember, we have the DOG Effect book, which is available on Lulu. Down in the descriptions below, there is a direct link. But there's also something that I want to notify everybody. So guess what? I'm doing a giveaway. Now, what I'm giving away is the first ever DOG Effect book that was ever printed. And it's also the first official signed copy that I'm personally signing myself. So you're going to get a certificate of authenticity and the first printed DOG book with my signature. And all you have to do, if you already purchased DOG, go ahead and show the proof of purchase down in the comments below on this X post. Then make sure to leave a 5-star review on Lulu. And what does that look like? When you scroll down, this is where the review section is. And basically you just leave a review here. And last but not least, make sure to tag 3 people in this X post. And that's it. So all you have to do is buy your copy if you haven't already, show the proof of purchase, leave 5 stars, and tag 3 people. And the winner will be announced on September 1st of 2026. And right now we're already getting submissions down below, so make sure to do that right now if you can. Now let's get right into the video. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Like I said before, Bitcoin is actually up around $68,000. Over the past 7 days, up 7%. Over the past 24 hours, over 5%. It was actually 6% this morning when Bitcoin is at 69,000. So why did Bitcoin pump? Well, Bitcoin pumped because the US Treasury decided to increase their size of normal long end liquidity support buybacks. And this is going to begin in September 9th. That's roughly around $4 billion in buybacks. Now, the most important thing that you need to keep in mind is that are we back? Is Bitcoin back in a bull run? Well, based on what I'm seeing here, we are not confirmed just yet. Notice that Bitcoin bounced off of the 200-day moving average line. This is a major resistance line. This is a bear market resistance band. Why are we pointing this out? Well, Benjamin Cohen brings up a really great point. We've seen this happen before. So as you can see right now, Bitcoin is hitting against that 200-day resistance band. The reason that's important is because we need to break out of that in order to confirm a bull run. Now, it happened over here quite quickly. We thought that there was a bull run coming back, but it was a fake out. So what we need to see here is not just like one green candle. We need many green candles, ladies and gentlemen, in order to confirm that Bitcoin is back. We need to see something more like this. So we don't know exactly what's going to go on. This is something that's very short term. So what I expect to see personally, I like to expect the worst case scenario, that this was a fake out and that Bitcoin's going to head back down. Now, I want to show you the amount of liquidations that just happened in the past 24 hours. So when I scroll down, guess where the liquidations happened? It was mainly shorts. So as you can see, this large red candle is the largest that we've seen in a very long time. Even when I click on all, you'll see that on the lower right hand side, that little wick right there, that's all short sellers getting completely liquidated. That's absolutely crazy. So that's another reason why Bitcoin jumped so high. Now, Dan from Crypto Capital Ventures said, the idea that Bitcoin bottoms on a schedule in October has always been ridiculous to me. And this is due to the fact that Benjamin Cohen has said something like this. Now, that could be possibly true, maybe not, who knows? But here's the most important thing. He says, while this pump is awesome, it doesn't confirm the macro reversal. Bulls, we're close, but not time to celebrate. And that's something that we need to remind ourselves, that as much as we're seeing euphoria and things pumping, don't get caught up in the emotion. So when things go down, people get really sad. When things go up, people get really happy. Remove those emotions and only focus on data. Remember, data is greater than emotions, and that's why we pay attention to this. So the meme coin sector is pretty much in the green. Most of these things are in the single digits, not really up that much, but in the single digits. Some are up 7%, 3%. We have close to like almost 1%, not even for ApeCoin. But when we scroll down to where Dog Bitcoin is, it's roughly around close to 4% to the upside. So that's just something that we're seeing overall. But guess what? You probably didn't know this. Dog Bitcoin just extended its lead by 4.4% today. So over the past month, Dog has exceeded and performed better than any of these other blue chip meme coins. So say for instance, Dog has outperformed Dogecoin by 4%, Pudgy Penguins by 4.73%, by Floki 6.6%, Mog 6.7%, SPX 7.5%, Fartcoin 9.5%, Dog Whiff had 12.7%, Brett 28.3, Bonk 29.7. That's how far Dog has extended its lead from these other meme coins, and that's data for you. Okay, now let's go into charting and analysis. What have you noticed about the 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average? These lines have gotten closer. Regardless of what you're seeing with the candles, them going up and down below the 50-day moving average line, what you're seeing here is that the 200-day moving average line got closer to the 50-day moving average line, because yesterday, this is at 19.5%, I believe. Now it's 18.86%. The reason we keep paying attention to this is because if you look at the past, right, one of the closest times that we saw over here, it was 22%. Then the gap got bigger and bigger. This was a 36% gap, which was pretty far, and now it's 18.86%. And currently right now, just because Bitcoin's pumping, you're seeing that this purple line curves sharply upwards. Now we do have some more upside for Dog Bitcoin whenever that's going to happen, but we need to get confirmation with this yellow line in order to see that happen. We need to see the yellow line get up here to confirm that Dog's going to break out to around 80 million market cap. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin's doing quite well, and also altcoins are doing quite well, at least meme coins for that matter. But this could be short term, and that's completely fine. But with that said, I mean, listen, it's all about what Bitcoin does. Whatever Bitcoin's going to do is going to determine how long this whole bull reversal is going to happen. Is it just a one-day event? Is it going to happen tomorrow, for the next week, for the next month? We don't know. But let's pay attention to this every single day. But I just want to keep you updated on the macro landscape, not just what's happening with Dog, but what's happening with Bitcoin and altcoins and meme coins. So before we end this video, please make sure to buy your copy of the Dog Effect book down in the Lulu link below in the descriptions. Then, if you can, participate in this if you want to receive the certificate of authenticity and the first ever printed copy of the Dog Effect book with my signature. Please make sure to buy that book, leave a proof of purchase in the comments, and also leave a 5-star review, tag 3 people, and I wish everybody luck. So I want to thank all of our donors who are supporting this channel. Thanks to you, we are able to make Dog on a daily basis. So let's go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog and Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.